Hello everyone, this is Wrestler Carlin, and this is my Sprites and Sounds presentation. Alright, the first thing we're going to go over is sprites, what exactly they are. Sprites are just images or animations that are used as characters, usually characters or objects in the game. They're most likely going to be moving objects. They're going to have some kind of animation involved, and they're going to be placed on a background. Usually the background is going to be static. It's just a kind of a big image, and then everything that's happening is going to be what the sprites are. And then also it's going to be often manipulated by the player itself. They're going to be stuff like enemies, actual characters that you're controlling themselves, or just environmental items that you can pick up or bump into or do whatever with. Alright, for some examples, I'm actually going to go out of here and open up the preview just so you can kind of see them a little better. These are all sprites. These are from Super Mario Brothers, and these are all just it's a sprite sheet, and these are the animations. So anytime Mario is being animated, at all points you're going to see one of these pictures. A lot of times they will, they'll kind of chain them together to make it look like he's running, or make him look like he's jumping, but these are all the images that you always see. And then also there are the enemies. There's even the different images for the blocks, and these fireballs rotate around the block here, so there's obviously one for all around the circle here. And also, notice all of these are going to be interacting with the player. They're either going to be enemies or items to hit to get mushrooms out of. They're going to be bullets, the character themselves, which is going to be controlled by the player, or something that's going to be interacted with. So you will interact with all these things, and also when you interact with them, there's going to be a sound that's going to be playing, which is our next point here. Sound effects. Sound effects are very important for a game to kind of accent the visuals, because when you do something you want some kind of response. A visual response is always nice, but having that sound effect there really makes it the full experience. And also they're very iconic. I didn't put any labels on these sound effects because I want you to guess and see exactly what they are, because I'm sure you all know what they are. So we're going to go for the first one here. Alright, we all know that one to be the star. You get a star in Super Mario Brothers, and you become invincible, you can't get hurt, and then everything you run into is killed. So when you get that means something's going on. You need to be moving quickly. It's how fast-paced the sounds are to kind of really give you a hint saying, hey, you need to move. This is only going to be lasting for so long, you need to use it, so get moving. Alright, the next one. That one, of course, is the mushroom to grow. You kind of hear that sound. It's going from a high pitch to a deeper pitched one, meaning you're getting bigger. That's the sound of growing up, as a lot of people say. That's just that sound. When you get that, that's you've eaten a mushroom and you're bigger now. All right, that one's the iconic jump from Mario. This sound, it gives you that sense of action. It sounds like a spring going off, jumping into the air, and that's a perfect sound effect for a jump. Alright, that's the sound of a coin. We all know that. A lot of times I've seen people have their text message, notification as a coin. It's you just know that you got +1 coin. That's just the sound effect. Everyone knows it, and it's a great sound effect. All right, now music. The music is great for kind of give you an ambience in the background, to get the mood. especially with the mood. Different areas of the game will change, in tone and pitch and style, and that kind of it lets you know where you're at and where your environment is. And these are also very iconic. These 3 sound effects are from Super Mario Brothers, and let's see if you know exactly what's going on with each of these, because each of them is a different area in the game. And this one takes a few seconds here. Alright, that one we all know. That's, that's the bread and butter sound music for, gaming. It's labeled as a game. We just know that. As soon as you think of gaming and a game, a song from a game, that's one of the first ones that pops up. That's your, just the basic game music. And then there's this one. Oh. And we all know that one as the underground worlds. As soon as you go down one of the little tubes there, the green tubes, you go down those, and then you're in the underground world, and the music changes to affect your environment, or to pair up with the environment, so okay, things have changed. I'm not above the world, hopping around in the trees and everything. Now I'm underground. There's a different set of enemies. There's a different environment, different hazards, and now you have to, it fits it very well. It's a very, monotone, kind of like, slow music, and kind of makes it low tones so that you think, okay, I'm underground now. And then the last one here. Alright, and this one, that one is the boss levels for the castles. Anytime you're fighting a boss, in one of the castles, that music starts playing, and it's very high pitched and very quick, and just kind of like alert, like almost like an alarm's going off, because it is a boss stage, and it's kind of giving you warning that, hey, this is a serious, it's a little more difficult than normal. It's a boss level, pay attention, it's giving you an alarm just to kind of warn you. So, all those, definitely, pair up with their environment and give you kind of a better experience all around. Alright, that is all for my presentation. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.